Can you identify the make and model of 20 vintage station wagons from their photos? Let's start the classic car quiz. Is this classic station wagon A. 1954 Mercury Monterey, B. 1952 Buick Super Estate, C. 1953 Pontiac Chieftain, D. 1955 DeSoto Fire Dome? The correct answer is A. 1954 Mercury Monterey. The choices are A. 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle 300, B. 1969 Olds Vista Cruiser, C. 1968 Buick Sport Wagon, D. 1966 Pontiac Catalina Safari. It's B. 1969 Olds Vista Cruiser. Is this station wagon A. 1960 Ford Ranch Wagon, B. 1962 Dodge Dart Suburban, C. 1961 Chevrolet Brookwood, D. 1963 Plymouth Savoy? This classic is A. 1960 Ford Ranch Wagon. If you're enjoying this quiz, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss our next classic car quiz. Is this one A. 1978 Chevrolet Malibu Classic, B. 1977 Plymouth Volare Custom, C. 1976 Mercury Cougar Villager, D. 1979 Dodge Diplomat Salon? As you might have guessed, this is D. 1979 Dodge Diplomat Salon. Are we looking at A. 1954 Mercury Monterey, B. 1953 Buick Roadmaster Estate, C. 1952 Pontiac Chieftain, D. 1950 Oldsmobile 88? You're riding in style with B. 1953 Buick Roadmaster Estate. Is this classic A. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Beauville, B. 1957 Rambler Custom, C. 1952 Plymouth Suburban, D. 1954 Nash Rambler Cross Country? This is B. 1957 Rambler Custom. Your choices are A. 1960 Ford Country Squire, B. 1962 Pontiac Catalina Safari, C. 1961 Chevrolet Nomad 3, D. 1965 Mercury Colony Park. The correct answer is C. 1961 Chevrolet Nomad 3. Do you think this vintage Woody wagon is A. 1937 Ford Model 78 Deluxe, B. 1934 Dodge KCL, C. 1935 Chevrolet Suburban Carryall, D. 1937 Plymouth PT50. If you said A, 1937 Ford Model 78 Deluxe, you're correct. Is this one A. 1953 Pontiac Chieftain Deluxe, B. 1950 Ford Country Squire, C. 1952 Oldsmobile 88 Fiesta, D. 1951 Chevrolet Styleline Deluxe? You're looking at D. 1951 Chevrolet Styleline Deluxe. Pick from A. 1977 Dodge Aspen, B. 1975 Ford Maverick, C. 1976 Plymouth Volare, D. 1974 AMC Hornet Sportabout. The right answer is A. 1977 Dodge Aspen. Is this car A. 1952 Ford Ranch Wagon, B. 1954 Dodge Sierra, C. 1951 Plymouth Suburban, D. 1952 Nash Rambler? This classic is C. 1951 Plymouth Suburban. What's your best guess for this one? A. 1950 Morris Oxford MO Traveler, B. 1952 Standard Vanguard Estate, C. 1951 Austin A40 Countryman, D. 1953 Hillman Minx? Yes, it's A. 1950 Morris Oxford MO Traveler. Is this vintage wagon A. 1974 Dodge Monaco, B. 1970 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate, C. 1972 Pontiac Safari, D. 1971 Ford Country Squire? This one is B. 1970 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate. Is this station wagon A. 1963 Chevrolet Brookwood, B. 1960 Ford Falcon, C. 1962 Plymouth Savoy Suburban, D. 1961 Rambler Classic Cross Country? If you guessed D, 1961 Rambler Classic Cross Country, you're right. Is this vehicle A. 1963 Pontiac Catalina Safari, B. 1960 Ford Country Squire, C. 1962 Mercury Colony Park, D. 1961 Chevrolet Kingswood? This is C. 1962 Mercury Colony Park. Which of these do you think this is? A. 1977 Chrysler Town & Country, B. 1973 Ford Country Squire, C. 1976 Buick Estate, D. 1975 Chevrolet Caprice Estate? You got it right if you answered A. 1977 Chrysler Town & Country. Is this classic wagon A. 1967 Vauxhall Victor Estate, B. 1963 Volvo Amazon, C. 1965 Opel Record A Caravan, D. 1964 Peugeot 404 Break? The correct choice is C. 1965 Opel Record A Caravan. Do you think this wagon is A. 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe, B. 1941 Buick Special 8, C. 1942 Mercury 8, D. 1940 Ford Deluxe? It's B. 1941 Buick Special 8. Do you think this auto is A. 1972 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate. B. 1976 Dodge Royal Monaco. C. 1971 Ford Country Squire. D. 1974 AMC Ambassador. This one is D. 1974 AMC Ambassador. What's your best guess for this one? A. 1973 Ford Pinto Wagon. B. 1972 Toyota Corolla. C. 1974 Honda Civic. D. 1971 Datsun 510. If you said B, 1972 Toyota Corolla, give yourself a point. Leave a comment and let us know how well you did on the quiz. Don't miss the next Classic Car Quiz. Subscribe to our channel now.